Static Shock, the TV show. This is such a good show. I really enjoy Static Shock, the TV show. This show lasted for 4 years. This is based off the Batman anime series, Superman anime series. This is like a continuation, another TV show. And I gotta say this, I love Virgil Static Shock. Yeah, and I can't, and I forgot his name was Virgil. I'm rewatching the series, and I forget Static Shock's name is Virgil. He is a genius, just like his best friend Richie. What I love about the show Static Shock is just how basically it's just a fun TV show, and it deals with a lot of serious moments in the serious drama, and it deals with actual real life shit that's happening to young people. It's people who lose a mother at an early age. Virgil lost a mother. He's dealing with his father dating a new woman. He's dealing with that fact. He's dealing with the fact that his best friend Richie, his dad's a racist. They're dealing with they're dealing with mental disorders. There's having people who can't even read. Then there's dealing with people with like kind of like drug issues. Then it deals with facts about like how gangs are started. The first episode deals with Static Shock almost joining a gang so he won't get picked on and bullied. Kind of like how in real life, that's why people would join gangs. Static Shock has a lot of great strong moments. There's a lot of great strong moments. They even dealt with a school shooting, for God's sake. Static Shock had some very, very mature episodes, and it was trying to hit the home for young people that bullying's not okay. Like, don't get pressured into all this stuff. There's a lot of great things about Static Shock. The TV show is great. It's not bad writing. It has overall good writing. There's a development of story, development of characters, of the characters growing up. And they even give you origin how Static Shock got his powers. There's this chemical, basically a whole bunch of chemicals got into the air. They called it the Big Bang. And Static Shock's fighting other teenagers who they call Bang Babies and all that stuff. During this time of the show run, you get his best friend Richie, who will become a future sidekick named Gear. Then you're going to get a villain turned hero, Rubber Band Man. Then you're going to get like Shebang, who is another superhero who's going to join Static Shock later in the later seasons. But the Static Shock TV show was just really, really good. The only thing I can't say though, it's like the problem with Static Shock as a whole is the fact is the villains are teenagers. And like Static Shock could be a teenager, no problem, but he needs to have some adult like villains. When you have like, for instance, like look at Spider-Man. Spider-Man has Dr. Octopus, Harry Osborn, Dr. Octopus, Norman Osborn, Kraven, Rhino, Mysterio. They're more or less adults. But it was always fun to see a teenager take on those adults. With Static, he's fighting teenagers who have the same mindset as him. So it ain't as fun, and it doesn't deal with sometimes serious issues. Like, some of the villains don't really hit home, and they're not really fantastic villains. There's not really great villains. So Static Shock is a very good character and a very good show. It's just they need a good villain or a good antagonist to make Static Shock from a good show to a great show. But to me, I think Static Shock is a very good show. There's a lot of things I like about it. After like season 1, every single premiere episode deals with a Batman. Like Static Shock's meeting Batman or he's meeting Robin and all that stuff. After season 1, all the premiere episodes of season 2, season 3, season 4 deals with Batman in some way or shape or form. It deals with him going to the Justice League, meeting the Justice League members. There's a lot of growth for Static Shock as a character. He gets time with his father. He gets time with his best friend Richie and his racist father. And then he gets his sister, who he's has a relationship with as well. There's just a lot of great building of relationships, building up the character of Virgil. And I just really enjoy Static Shock TV show. It's a very good show. It's a good show. But the thing is, though, again, the villain, there's not a true antagonist or villain that's going to make Static feel like you always need, like, you're only as good as a person you're fighting against. Like, a hero's only good as a villain. Like, Batman is a great character, but if he had these teenage, villains fighting him, he wouldn't be as great. Spider-Man's great because of the villains also. It really grows the character. And I think Static Shock needs that type of villains. I still enjoy the show. I think there's some great action. There's some great storytelling. There's some great messages about bullying, about school shootings, about forgiveness, about letting go of parents, about remembering parents and honoring them. There's a lot of great messages for the Static Shock TV show. But let me know what y'all think, everyone. Do you think it was a great show? Do you think it was a bad show? Let me know what y'all think, everyone. At least for everybody. Bye.